Hey everyone, this is Patrice with the Positivity Corner, and I'm back with another video. And this is going to be the last one that I'm going to do for TV Themes Part 1, because Part 2 is definitely going to come. I love this show so much. This is one of my absolute favorite sitcoms of all time. And you don't hear about it in the conversation at all, which is a shame because it was so damn good. It was just a great sitcom. Only 4 seasons from 1978 to 82, and it wasn't really popular because it got moved around a lot, and that was something that unfortunately broadcast networks used to do a lot back in the day, and that's why a lot of shows never got traction, because they kept moving them around from time slot to time slot. That was the problem with this show, despite getting 10 Emmy Award nominations during its run. I'm talking about the iconic WKRP in Cincinnati. It's about a radio station in Cincinnati and someone who was one of the creators. It was based upon his own experiences working in advertising sales at a radio station in Atlanta. And a lot of the characters and some of the stories are based on people and events at that radio station in Atlanta. It is a great show. Its popularity, ironically, increased after it was canceled and it went into syndication. It became one of the most popular syndication items for a decade. It just became a success. I loved it. I was so upset when it got canceled. I remember when it got canceled, I was pissed. I really liked this show so much. It was so witty, and it was funny, sophisticated. It was just a good show. It was a really good show. And of course it had an iconic theme song, but I want to talk about the actors real quick. Let me see how I can do this. I guess starting at the very bottom, the guy at the bottom is the iconic comedic legend Howard Hesseman. His name was Dr. Johnny Fever. He was a DJ. The woman right next to him was Jan Smithers, and she was Bailey Quarters. Her name was Bailey Quarters, and she was originally in charge of like billing and things like that, and she became an on-air reporter as the series went on. And then sitting on Howard Hesseman's lap is the iconic Lonnie Anderson. Yeah, you may know her from a number of sitcoms, but yeah, she was actually Jennifer Marlowe, and she was the station's receptionist. And she was the running joke was that she was the highest paid employee. But she worked directly for Mr. Carlson, right? And Mr. Carlson was the actual general manager of the station. That was Gordon Jump, and Gordon Jump is in the back with the red tie. The guy next to him is Tim Reed, who played Venus Flytrap. He was the funky evening DJ. And he had a really interesting backstory on the show. The guy below him in the plaid shirt is Gary Sandy, who plays Andy Travis. So he's the program director. And in the first season, of course, he comes to Cincinnati because he has an unblemished record of turning around radio stations that are failing. He meets his match, though, on WKRP. And next to him, we have Herb. That's right. Herb Tarlek. That was Frank Bonner. He was the sales manager, and he was just an out-and-out jerk. He was jerk. He was a jerk. A number one jerk. And then the guy with the bow tie, he was Les Nessman. That was Richard Sanders. And he was the quirky bow-tied news reporter. And, yeah, he was totally incompetent, too. But oblivious, he was a trip. Those were the main characters, I guess, of the show. Just a great show, in my opinion. Just a great show. Here is the theme song done by Steve Carlisle, and it's called WKRP in Cincinnati.
Baby, if you've ever wondered whatever became of me, I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP. Got kinda tired of packing and unpacking, town to town, up and down the dial. Maybe you and me were never meant to be, just maybe think of me once in a while. Heading up that highway, leaving you behind, hardest thing I ever had to do. Broke my heart in two, but baby, pay no mind. The price for finding me was losing you. Memories help me hide my lonesome feeling, far away from you and feeling low. It's getting late, my friend, my love, I miss you so. Take good care of you, I've gotta go. If you've ever wondered whatever became of me, I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP. Got kinda tired of packing and unpacking, town to town, up and down the dial. Maybe you and me were never meant to be, just maybe think of me once in a while. I'm at WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yeah, that brings back a lot of memories, man. Good show indeed. And the theme song is just very descriptive of the journey of the program manager, pretty much. I love that show. I'm going to have to watch a couple of episodes. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this little, tiny journey into TV theme songs. A lot of them are just so iconic. I missed a whole bunch of them. As I said, I had a very long list. I had to cut it short. I will make a part 2 though, for sure. And a couple of people did mention some ones that they wanted me to include, and I sure will do that for part 2. So if there are any themes that I missed and you're reminiscing about those old TV shows, let me know. And somebody did mention, though, they gave me an idea actually for my Patreon. They talked about The Prisoner. I might have to revisit that show for my Patreon folks. Yeah, because that show was good, wasn't it? Yeah. I will be back with my regular format. If you like what you heard in this video and saw, please click the like button. Don't forget to share. And if you are new to the Positivity Corner, welcome. Join the party. Don't forget to subscribe, though, and hit that notification bell. We are getting close to 2,000 subscribers, y'all. Ooh. We gotta have a party for that one. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're in the mid 1800s. So yeah, getting close. And check out my other channel. I just reached 100 subscribers on that one. Ooh, I gotta celebrate that one. It's called Club Classics Revisited. If you like your house, your disco, your club bangers from back in the day, ooh, check out my alternate channel, y'all. Club Classics Revisited. We're having a good time over there. Yeah. And also, I do have a Patreon account. I'm starting to put content on there. Right now, I have a review of the documentary, The 2 Killings of Sam Cooke, which was requested in a poll on the community page. That is the documentary that won the poll. The review is up on Patreon. Check it out. I'll be back shortly with my regular format. I want everybody to have a very safe Memorial Day weekend. Please stay safe out there. Take care, everyone.